Quite a good night tonight. It's, where the hell are we? There we go. 18th of July, and it's 2:21 AM. Had a good night tonight. I've been all over the North Harbour and over the North Shore about 4 flipping times tonight. I've done 4 jobs over there. It's been amazing. It's funny how some nights you can spend your time in one area, and then the next night you're in a completely different area, and you just can't get out of them. But yeah, good night. Hit the 500, which is brilliant for 10 hours. Oh look, the fuzz. Let's slow down. Busted. Right, okay. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's heard of it in America. I think in somewhere, Chicago I think it is, you got an app. Is it called Uber? Something like that, whereby you have an app on your iPhone, and if you want a taxi, a premium service, then you hit the app on your iPhone and you put in your details, and the location thing says where you are, and it goes straight to the app on the nearest driver's cell phone, smartphone. And that way you pay $2 to the company who supplies the app and the service, and off the fare to the company, and you and you get that addition to your work. So they're bringing in something called Zoomy, Z-O-O-M-Y, and what happens is, you sign up, you install the app on your cell phone, on your smartphone, and a customer has the same app on their phone, only it sends out information using the location services on your smartphone and their smartphone, and as I say, nearest driver gets a job. There's only selected premium providers on the service, one being us, corporate, and I think the other one is Green Cabs, which is one of these greeny outfits. They're all green little taxis, all Priuses, and so yeah, so that's happening. So because of that, I resurrected my old 3GS. Now I'm using a 4S to do this video, and the 3G, which is this one here, my old smartphone. That's the one I had before. It's about 4 years old. Now, why have I resurrected that instead of the Nokia, which is just a basic phone call and text message? Well, I'll tell you. We need a smartphone for the Zoomy app, because it won't work on the Nokia. And the other one being that we have to have a dedicated taxi phone, solely and simply because there's no point in any bugger ringing me, telling me they want me to go and pick them up if I'm at home in bed and the wife's out in the taxi, because as you know, she drives it during the day. So we have a dedicated phone to the cab, and basically it lives in the taxi, or my old 3GS, that one, lives in the taxi and gets charged up down there. So there you are. So that's happening. Financially it's been good. I mean, everyone's been telling me that you get crap at this time of year. I've had a couple of nights where I haven't done so well. I've sort of gone below my minimum, what I believe should be a minimum expectation. Tonight I've done very well. I don't have to pay rent for the car. I don't, I own the car, so I'm responsible for all repairs and everything. So yeah, I've done 500 tonight, which is cool. No cash, all account work, so we'll have a good month next month for accounts. Especially we seem to be doing a lot of account work lately. Got to get a new set of tyres within the next couple of weeks. These aren't illegal yet, but they're heading in that direction. These tyres have done about 70,000 kilometres, 70, so I need to get a new set of tyres. We do a lot of airport work, so there's a motorway out to the airport, and as you can see I'm on a motorway going home now. So consequently the tyres do quite a bit of wear. They last quite a long time, especially Kirsten. She does more airport work during the day than I do, and most of my driving done at night is when there's very little traffic on the road, like now. So of course the tyres don't wear that much. These have done about 70,000. I'm up for $700 for a new set of tyres, 760 I think for a new set of tyres, and that's New Zealand dollars, by the way. I don't think Canadian's worth all that much more. I think it's fairly close to Kiwi. I've joined a gym. Yes, I'm pumping iron, boy. Up 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm a grunter. I go in there with the dumbbells and I sort of throw a few of those around. I've got a torn rotator cuff in my right shoulder, so I'm doing a bit of rehab work on that rotator cuff. I fell over and I went square on my bloody front end, but I used my right arm as a brake, and of course I've torn my rotator cuff, which hurts like fuck. It's all right when I'm awake and doing, but when I go to sleep and it doesn't have any activity, I don't know why, but after about 3 hours the pain wakes me up. So I do effectively split shifts. When I get home I go to sleep, I wake up 3 hours later, 4 hours later, have a cup of tea or something, and then the pain goes and I can get back to sleep. So there you are. So yeah, I've joined Jets. As I say, they're a 24-hour gym. They're national. There's a load of different gyms, but the one I stop at is at Papakura because it's on the way home. They're in the city, they're at the airport, they're on a lot of the suburbs of Auckland. So, but as I say, it's a 24-hour gym. So I just sat in the car at 2:30 in the morning in a minute. I'll go in there, get into my gym gear and do my grunting. Bit of cycling, bit of rowing. I've got to, because for the last year I've noticed, it's not so much that I've put on weight, I've just become so bloody unfit. It's not true. I need the exercise, and this is the Takanini turn off, which leads me down to the gym just on this side of Papakura. Right, so I'm going to say toodaloo now. That's 7 minutes. That's enough. Oh God. I think there's a wide load coming through as a pilot vehicle. Oh, someone's moving a house. Oh joy, have a look at that. See, I don't know if you can see it. Someone's actually house moving, a huge house down there with a pilot vehicle. There you are, look at that, brilliant. Okay, I'm off to the gym, so then I'll go home and have a dump and go to bed, I suppose. Oh, look, there's another pilot vehicle. Better slow down, go past us inside. Okay folks, toodaloo, see you tomorrow, have a super night. Ta-ta. Or whenever I see you again. Toodaloo.